been so long since I last talked to you guys, and I am really sorry. I truly am, and I really have missed YouTube. But I made time this weekend to just sit down and kind of chat with you guys and update you on my life and what's been happening. And I'm sorry, but I'm also not, because it had to happen and like priorities and stuff. But a little life update, I have 2 weeks of classes left for this semester, and then I have finals the next week until like Wednesday, and then after that I totally 100% plan and promise you guys that I will be back YouTubing like on a regular basis, planning videos. I have so many fun ones in mind. I actually get to graduate early this December, and my major is in marketing, if you guys didn't know that. I'm getting a bachelor's of business administration, and then I'm also getting a certificate of proficiency in Spanish, because I've been in Spanish for a really long time. Next semester I'm taking only 3 classes, so my life is just like awesome after the next 3 weeks. My life is awesome now too, but it's gonna be like even more awesome. So let's see what I made notes because I ramble a lot, if you guys have not noticed that about me yet. So yes, 2 weeks of classes left. Prep update. I am currently, yesterday was 5 weeks out from my first show of the season, so that is like insane. I feel like this prep has been really long already, but it's also been like 2 minutes, so that's like prep in a nutshell. Is you're 1 minute feeling exhausted, the next minute you feel like you're on top of the world, and just yeah. So it's been 13 weeks already, and I have 5 weeks left until my first show, and then I will continue prepping for about another month. Yeah, about another month to do 2 or 3 more shows, which I will be traveling for my first show. I haven't really like given any details, and I didn't even announce that I was prepping or like tell social media or anything that I was prepping until a few weeks ago. I had already been in prep for like 8 weeks before I really told anyone on the internet, because I just wanted to do it for me and kind of keep it to myself and like work in silence for a little while. Sometimes I love social media dearly, and I really truly appreciate like the support that I get from it, but sometimes it gets to be a little overwhelming, and like I didn't want to do this prep because I wanted social media attention. Like I didn't want that to be a factor in my mind for why I was doing it, because it's so important. Like something I care a lot about is doing things for the right reasons and being on social media for the right reasons, competing for the right reasons, because I feel like so many people just compete because it's like the cool thing to do these days, and I just wanted to like verify for myself that my intentions were in the right place, and kind of like take some pressure off of myself, because I'm such a perfectionist. I have really high expectations for myself all the time in every aspect of life, and telling social media about my prep right from the beginning would only increase the expectations I had placed for myself. So to decrease stress, ensure like good mental space, I just didn't tell anyone for a while, but I'm excited to share with you guys now. I'm feeling really good about where I'm at. 5 weeks out, my show is the NPC Iron Viking of the North, which is in Duluth, Minnesota. So I'll be driving up there, and there are a ton of people from my gym in that show. Drew's gonna be there, my parents are gonna be there, I have a few family members coming. I have a lot of friends competing, so I'm super excited about that. I've been dieting pretty hard and doing a decent amount of cardio, and I mean, I expected that. I had a very short off season between my last shows and this prep, so that like when you do that, you just have to expect that your metabolism kind of adapts to being in a deficit, and it's gonna be harder to get the fat off. But the good news is that I kept my off season pretty under control, and So now I am currently like at my previous stage weight, and I still have 5 weeks to go, so that's super exciting. Like pretty much from here on out, any improvements to my physique is like a physique PR, which is an awesome feeling. And I have my coach Cliff to thank for that. We've been a really good team since I started with him in November, and yeah. This is my practice suit, and this is one of my favorites, obviously, but this is my practice suit from the lovely Lydia Girly. It has like the silicone pads in it right now, but it's just a sequiny purple fabric, so it looks sparkly with basic connectors. But my old practice suit that I used to take my update pictures in like falls off of me now, so that's a good sign. But I had to get a new practice suit, and this is what it looks like. These are the bottoms. Whoa, man. Yeah, so sparkly. And like purple, I'm not really that much of like a girly girl purple pink person, but I thought that purple would be a good change up, and it would like help me bring out my sass, and it has actually been beneficial in that area. But I'm also going to be getting another competition suit. I need some smaller cut bottoms, and I also want to try a new color. So comment below what color you think I'm going to go with. My old competition suit is blue and green. Well, green with a little hint of blue, and that one's gorgeous. I'm still going to wear it probably for the prejudging of my first show, and then I'm going to wear my new suit for the finals, and then I'm going to decide like which color I like better, and then go with that color for the next shows. So comment below with what color you think I'm gonna wear, or what color you think would look good on me. And then, where are they? And then, I haven't told you guys either that I am now sponsored by the Shoe Fairy. If you guys know who that is on Instagram, the owner, her name is Alexa, and she specializes in like competition heels, and she blings them out, and they are so pretty. This is the princess style. So these are the ones that I'll wear like on stage. Obviously the bling ones, but they're just so pretty. Look at them sparkle. So I'll wear these ones for my competition. I currently have a non-bedazzled pair in my gym bag just because I don't want them to be like tossed around and all the rhinestones fall off. But these are the ones I practice with at home, and those will be my show day shoes. So that's really exciting. I'm pretty sure we're caught up on prep stuff. I'm not. Please don't ask me what my macros are. Please don't ask me how much cardio I do, because that is such an individualized topic that me telling you what I do is literally irrelevant to what you would need to do to get on stage. Just know that I'm pushing really hard and doing my best, and yeah. Let's see. So, next order of business on the agenda is another announcement. So, prep announcement, shoe sponsorship announcement. Yeah, and now we have another sponsorship announcement, which if you guys have kind of been noticing on my IG, you probably have observed that I've been wearing a lot of a specific clothing brand right now, or lately, and that is because I'm now, as of today, May 1st, an Ape Athletic sponsored athlete, and that's super exciting. So a couple months back, Peter sent Amanda and I some care packages with a bunch of different stuff from their men's line, and we've just been wearing it like all the time because it's super comfy, the quality's awesome, the designs are great. And so Amanda and I have just been like wearing the stuff and loving it, and then Peter offered us sponsorships, and we gratefully accepted because Peter wants us to help him launch a women's line, which is super exciting. So we're kind of going to be like the faces of the new women's line, which is expected to launch in the summer. In the meantime, you can get some nice comfy men's clothes, which I like. I wear the shirts and I like tuck them into my waistband, or I'll like tie them up. You can go on my Instagram, there are lots of pictures of me wearing them. But the joggers are also super cute. So the men's stuff is awesome, and you can buy it for yourself or men in your life or whatever. But in the meantime, you can use discount code Marie on the website for, I believe it's 10% off your entire purchase. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So super exciting, and there's a big future with the company, so I'm hyped about it. And Peter just Snapchatted me. Peter, say hi to my vlog. I'm telling them about my sponsorship. Yay! So next I'm gonna just talk about a few of my current favorites, because it's been a long time since I did a favorites, and I feel that a lot of them are helpful, and I really enjoy watching other people's favorites videos. So without further ado, back to 8. These joggers have been my life. These are a dirty pair of men's smalls. Dirty because I wear them all the time, so that's awkward. Pretty sure that's ice cream. But these are what the joggers look like. They have the really nice like paneling on the knees, and then what I probably like most about them is that they have this super long pocket on the side. So they zip all the way down, and it just has like a super deep pocket, so you could put like your phone in there or whatever. And then there's like a zip pocket on the butt, and then a regular pocket on the side. So these are super nice. I'll throw up a picture that was on my Instagram of me wearing these for reference if anyone is interested in ordering. Continuing with the clothing theme, you guys know my obsession with Lululemon leggings, but I've actually recently branched out and gotten some Lululemon shorts, which if anyone knows me personally, they know that I like do not wear shorts. Shorts never fit me. And while I feel like a lot more confident about my legs in like the past year or so, I've been like, okay, my legs are cool. Like, I appreciate them. They are strong and they let me do things, and I've worked hard for them, etc. So it's not that I hate my legs still, but that's kind of why I never wore shorts in the past. But now I literally never wear them because they don't fit me. But Lulu, of course, Lulu pulled through. But I've been loving these shorts that I got from them. I don't remember the name of these offhand, so I can put it on the screen. But these are super cute because they have like mesh around the edges. So that's really fun. And then they also have a built-in liner, which generally for like the Nike running shorts, I'm sure everyone has tried those. I always cut out the liner because it would just go into my butt crack and be pointless. But the liner in the Lulu ones is like solid, and it doesn't give you like panty line or anything. Really, just of course Lulu just pulls it off. And then these are the other ones that I just got, which are the speed shorts, which is their most popular shorts. And they're just really flattering and cute. And obviously I haven't worn them yet, but I just got them, and it's been cold in Minnesota, so give me a break, kids. Yeah, and then my other favorite, sorry, this is really close. My other favorite thing about Lulu recently has been getting my tank tops hemmed. They have free hemming, and everyone knows that they can hem your, well, not everyone knows that. If you didn't know, they have free hemming, and you can get your leggings hemmed, you can get your shirts hemmed. So I've been turning all of my, not all, I've turned a few of my tank tops into like crop tops, because a lot of my leggings are high-waisted, so I either have to tie the tank tops up, which is also cute, but I like having like already cropped ones as well. So I've been taking a few tank tops in recently and getting them cropped. So this one I had them hem just so it hit like right where my Align pants go up to, like right at my belly button basically, and I've been really enjoying that. My number one favorite is the 1-carb waffle, and I have put that all over my Instagram. I posted the recipe a million times. People still ask for it, but it's literally, it was also my last video. It's literally 1 scoop of protein mixed with a little bit of water until it's like a paste, and then 1 egg, and then maybe a little bit more water if you need it. That's all it is. It's just protein, egg, water. And that's Amanda Bucci's original recipe, I think. I think she made it up, or I I don't know, but we've created the hashtag one carb waffle, so that's just what it's known by now. And my favorite way to do it has been using PE Science Snickerdoodle. And if you use Snickerdoodle or if you use milk chocolate, it truly is like a one carb waffle. Otherwise, if you use other flavor, it's gonna be like 2 to 3 carbs. But Snickerdoodle protein makes my favorite one carb waffles personally. And obviously, as always, my discount code is gonna be in the description for PE Science stuff. And then my other favorite is the waffle iron that I just got because I was using a different one. And I knew it was not optimizing my waffling after using Amanda's waffle iron when I was in California. And my new one, I'm gonna put a picture of it right here so you guys can see kind of what it looks like. It's a classic waffle iron, and that's like a major key of successful one carb waffling is having like the shallower grooves, not a Belgian waffle iron where it has really deep pockets. You want it to have shallower pockets. So I got a new waffle iron. I'm gonna actually put a Amazon link in the description for that because I started an Amazon store for like all my favorite stuff. So the waffle iron is gonna be in there, and basically anything in this video that is sold on Amazon is also gonna be in there, so you can buy like all my favorite stuff in one place, including stuff that I didn't talk about in the video. So if you're curious on my favorites, just go browse around there. The Amazon link will be below. But it's the Cuisinart Classic Waffle Iron. And then my other kind of foodie favorite has been David's Tea. And I'm pretty sure, yes, I heard about David's Tea from Elle. And when she was prepping for her shows, she talked about it in her vlogs and was talking about like banana bread tea and all sorts of different teas. Obsession. And like the lower my macros get, the further I get into prep, the more tea I drink, especially because I'm getting colder. So tea is literally my BFF right now. But I went back to David's Tea today because I had to restock. My last purchase, I got the Forever Nuts one. I got strawberry rhubarb parfait and Buddhist blend, and those are all really good. The Forever Nuts one was my favorite though because I tend to like more like sweet, not really like herbal-y teas. So excuse me. So I had to restock because I ran out of a couple of them. And today I told them what I liked and they had a couple recommendations. The first recommendation was Alpine Punch, which is rooibos tea. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. But it says, with apple, cinnamon, ginger, and the heady scent of almonds, this blend is warm, comforting, and decadent. So I always shake them up because they kind of settle, but I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. It's just like almond and there's like some coconut in there, so it's kind of like an almond joy almost with like cinnamon and ginger mixed in and no chocolate, so not really like an almond joy at all, but it has coconut and almonds. That's, yeah, okay. Anyways, moving on. And then the other one, this one smells like unreal. Banana nut bread. And this one that Elle had. So that's like the original thing that's piqued my interest. And this is an herbal tea. And it says, this tea captures the flavor of freshly baked banana bread. The taste of banana slices blends perfectly with almonds, dates, and currants. It's fragrant, warm, and comforting. And this smells so good. Literally banana bread. So I would highly recommend that you guys go into David's Tea next time you're there, because they have like a whole wall of all the canisters, and they like have little flip tops where you can smell all of the tea, and you can like get tea brewed there. It's they're good people. And then the last one I got is for iced tea in the summer. They were sampling this in the store, and I'm just a sucker for sampling. So I ended up with this one too, and this is an herbal tea. It says, this fruity blend is packed with juicy peach flavor. Try it over ice with a splash of champagne for a fresh summery spritzer. It's a real peach. So probably won't be having any champagne because prep, but that sounds lovely. And this is just like super peachy. It smells like Peachos candy. If you guys have ever had Peachos, I'm sure you have. Elle, you would love this one because you always eat Peachos before stage. So Elle Chaplow, buy this. get this one. It's the May tea of the month. So I am definitely going to make that into iced tea a lot this summer. I plan to do that. And then lastly, my last food and beverage, another thing that saves my life during prep is carbonated beverages, because they fill my stomach up. And the GOAT, the greatest of all time, is these Target sparkling waters. And I mean, it's basically soda because it's like aspartame and flavors and sparkles. So it's basically clear soda, but it comes in a liter. Is this a liter? Yes. It comes in liter bottles, and that is like the best thing ever. And they're really cheap. It's 72 cents per bottle. This is the raspberry blackberry. My other favorites are the strawberry kiwi, and the Fuji apple is actually surprisingly delicious. Random favorites, beauty favorites, lifestyle kind of stuff. The first one is Fit Radio, which Amanda introduced me to this, but it is an app kind of similar to Spotify, except it's totally targeted towards like workout playlists, and they're all like remixes kind of, and they have all sorts of different DJs and genres and that kind of stuff. Anyways, there are all sorts of different genres of music. There's rap, pop, like throwbacks, and they're all kind of remixed together, and that has been making my cardio sessions so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. Because then I just like get going and I kind of like dance, and it's a good time. Cardio is what you make it, so you might as well have some good jam. But moving on to some like beauty favorites, because I get a lot of questions actually on my Instagram about like what I like for makeup and stuff, which is flattering, thank you, because you must think that my face looks nice. But current favorite, and this has been my favorite for a while actually, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. Yep, okay, there we go. Double Wear Stay in Place. Let's not talk about the situation going on my fingernails right now, but I get this at Sephora. My pale skin is color 1N2 Ecru, and then I have a tanner one in the bathroom too. But this stuff is awesome. It stays on all day. Even when I have 2 workouts in a day and I shower, obviously try not to get my face wet, but it stays on through all of that and still looks good. It stays all day, just like it says. They never fulfill their promises, but this one does, okay? And then my favorite powder right now is actually Bare Minerals Original Foundation. And I used to use this a super long time ago and kind of just thought it was like overrated, I guess. But I tried it again because the ratings on Sephora are good, and it's the bomb diggity. It just makes your skin look like flawless, and it has SPF 15, so that's a bonus. Yeah. So that's also my favorite, and it is very long wearing. And lastly, my eyebrows have been extra on fleek lately because I have been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. You guys are so observant because I've gotten a few comments that my eyebrows look extra good lately, and I just really appreciate you guys for noticing facial game. Also, speaking of facial game, I actually really quite enjoy having diet face because you don't even need to like contour your cheekbones anymore. Like, it's just always there. But I've been using this Brow Wiz pencil and in the color soft brown because my hair is blonde at the end, but my roots are dark and my eyebrows match my roots. So yeah, I've been using that. And I am going to stop talking now because I've been recording for like 30 minutes. So this is gonna be really fun to edit, but I pinky swear, even though you're watching this after it's already up, so it's not relevant, but I pinky swear that I will edit this footage right now. Well, not right now, because I gotta eat. I'm hungry. But I will edit this footage tonight and have this video up tomorrow. All done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a like if you want to see more. If this gets a lot of likes, I will feel extra encouraged to get back to regular vlogging and full day of eating and day in the life and sit down vlogs. If you have any specific requests, please let me know. Leave a comment below, leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I really appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.